As a kid, uh, very, very young age, there's a particular movie that was introduced to me by my older brother, and I tell you, I will never forget it. One of the funniest movies that I saw quite a bit as a kid was Harlem Nights. Of course, it was a rated R movie with a lot of language, a lot of filthy language. But I remember there were times where, like, I would see that my older brother was up late at night, and I would kind of sneak downstairs while my mom was asleep, and he would say, hey bro, check this out. This Harlem Nights has three really, really funny comedians in the movie. Which, in the movie you had Eddie Murphy, you had Richard Pryor, and you had Red Fox. And now that I think of it, when I look back at that movie, you also had some other comedians as well. You had Charlie Murphy, may he rest in peace. You also had Robin Harris, may he rest in peace. Of course, Richard Pryor, may he rest in peace. And Red Fox. But yeah, I think, despite that being really, really funny. Oh, Arsenio Hall. Despite how funny that movie was, like, I really enjoyed, like, the story. Just like, it was one of those, like, gangster type, old school kind of movies. I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't like Scarface or like, The Godfather or anything like that. But just along with the comedy element, I even appreciated the story, and just, with such a great big cast of actors and actresses, just made it really, really memorable in my book. It's just really such a comedy classic, that kind of also has that dark element to it. And, I can imagine, how awesome that must have been for Eddie Murphy. Because, when you think about it, I remember he had mentioned in, like, stand-ups, like, I believe it was Eddie Murphy Raw, people like Richard Pryor, he looks up to him. He's always wanted to be, as good as Richard Pryor. And, I always thought that was cool. And the fact that, you got to do a movie, with Richard Pryor and even Red Fox, at the time. So I thought that was really cool. And, just, it's always the kind of movie that I can, like, go back and watch, like, so many times and still get a kick out of, like, so many of the funny scenes. I just, it's definitely not the kind of movie you want to introduce to your kids, but hey, I just, happened to be caught up in that moment at the right time, and, with the help of my older brother, saw Harlem Nights, at a young age. And then again, the movie came out in 1989, so I mean, I was born in 84, so I mean, I didn't see it in the theater or anything, but it was just one of those movies that I caught at a young age. Still funny to this day. Alrighty. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of VF Arena, the 61st episode of VF Arena to be exact. I'm your hostess, Ingram. I'm your host this evening. I just said my last name. Jason Ingram, aka Blitzball Champ. Thank y'all so much for joining. Let's go ahead and get started and get the show on a roll. I know I'm a little bit early, but I figured I was already in the mood, so I figured we go ahead and get this popping right now. You know what I mean? So, let's go ahead. Let's minimize my camera. Y'all see enough of me anyway. Just joking. I kid. But yes, it is Wednesday, May 24th of 2017. We are 1 week away from yours truly's birthday. 33rd birthday. Goodness gracious, I'm getting up there in age. Okay, maybe it's not that bad, but you know what I mean. I'm not exactly a youngin'. But, hope everybody's been doing well. Been enjoying their week so far. The week has been kind of slow, but at the same time, I am also very, very excited because this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, is Animazement. That's right. This is pretty much one of Raleigh, North Carolina's really, really big anime conventions that always comes around every Memorial Day weekend. This year is the 20th anniversary of Animazement, and this is my 10th Animazement in a row. 10th. So, yeah, this is a milestone for me. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. Starts Friday, and it will go on to Sunday, with the Pre-Animazement day being tomorrow. So definitely looking forward to that. So, how about we get started and invite some folks in? See, Tricky and C Money are on, so hopefully I can get them in. Okay, there's C Money. Maybe Tricky will be on the way as well. C Money. C Money's been a regular in VF Arena, and you know, Tricky's been keeping up pretty well with VF Arena, so definitely appreciate all the support. And oh, here we go. Alrighty, go ahead and get us started. Let's get the show in a row. Alright, C Money's gonna open up with Lao. Oh yeah, Tricky, you know how I do. I appreciate the love. Nice. Nice. Oh, nice.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Ah, nice. Good fight. I decided for this stream to I actually turned the settings down to register 30 frames per second. I don't know, looking at the last couple of videos were a little bit choppier than normal, so I figured I'd tone it down to what my graphics card can safely handle. So the resolution may be down, but I only have a NVIDIA GeForce 770. So, I mean, I can only do but so much. But I do plan on upgrading my CPU and my graphics card eventually, because I still have an i5. Alrighty. Tricky's in the lineup. Of course, playing with Eileen as usual. Opens up with a Frankensteiner. And also, kudos to Tricky for sharing that video on VFDC. Talking about a couple of clues, maybe some potential evidence that VF6 is going to happen. Or at least we're hoping. You know, VFers all over are really hoping for this to happen. Even a handful are hoping that, you know, FS gets a PC port, maybe through Steam. So, hopefully, you know, one of those or both of those do happen. You know, and I'm totally okay with them taking as much time as possible. You know, if they do announce VF6, you know, take as much time as possible, you know, to get it right. And, you know, if anything, you know, just making an excellent experience, you know. And honestly, if they release VF6 on Xbox One and PS4, I'd double dip. I mean, I double dip for this, so hey, why not? But here's hoping that it'll actually happen and, you know, they won't troll too hard. And then again, you know, there's a lot of stuff to look forward to, you know, because in a couple of weeks, E3 will be here. So, definitely looking forward to that. And maybe, you know, maybe we'll get an idea of who and what will be shown. What's up, Offshore Randy? Thanks for joining. I'll go ahead and let you fight. But, yeah, so I'm really hoping, you know, not just with VF6, but also Shenmue 3, you know, just a lot of things, you know, will happen, hopefully. You know, VF6 has been demanded for quite a long time, so here's hoping. You know, I really hope that it works out and that it happens. And it does kind of make me wonder, like, you know, how many new characters they would add. But, you know, Sega's up to something, so only thing we can do is speculate, be patient, see what happens. But yeah, so, more on Animazement. So, the first Animazement I went to was in 2008. That was the very last year that they had it in the downtown Sheraton Hotel in Durham, North Carolina. In 2009, they moved it to Raleigh, North Carolina at the Raleigh Convention Center in downtown Raleigh. And it has been there ever since. So, this year is the 20th anniversary of Animazement. And although most of my crew won't be able to make it this year, I still plan on having a lot of fun. There's going to be lots of stuff to do, lots of panels, the dealer's room selling all sorts of stuff. There's going to be a big game room. You know, they're going to have all sorts of tournaments. I think the tournaments they're going to have Smash Brothers, King of Fighters 14. I think they're going to have a Guilty Gear Revelator 2 tournament. I don't know if they're going to have a Street Fighter 5 tournament. I don't know. But yeah, so there'll be a lot to do over these 3 days. And I have to remember to charge my my cam because I'll be doing vlogs as I usually do when it comes to Animazement. But it's a really awesome anime convention. Like I said, I've been going for 10 years in a row, and you know, it's been fun. It's been fun each year. Certain years were better than others, but still, overall, you know, it's a great experience. But this may potentially be my last Animazement. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but this could potentially be my last Animazement. Mainly because, you know, I'm getting ready to turn 33, and just a lot of walking around like all day, 3 days straight is kind of wear and tear on a brother's legs and hips and waists and stuff, you know. So yeah, it's a workout. I mean, yeah, I know it is once a year though. It's only every Memorial Day weekend. But yeah, so that's a possibility that this may be my last year. So I'm gonna try to enjoy it as much as possible.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Oh, you did the sweep too. Oh, caught me. Jumping Savate. Nice.
Round 2. Ready, go! All right.
Oh, nice. Galactico.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Ah, man.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh, nice.
Take that.
Oh, he's gonna give me a super kick. Oh, man.
Knockout.
I don't know how I missed that part. Dang. Oh, because I did it too quickly. Good fight. I tried to hang on.
I've got the advantage.
But, what was I gonna say? I totally lost my train of thought. Crap. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. So yeah. I'm assuming VF6 happens, you know, they keep the whole cast and add characters to that. Makes me wonder how many characters they would add, you know, from VF5 to Final Showdown. They added 2 characters. I mean, even though 5R was before that, but you know, we didn't get 5R. So makes me wonder. And then again, I guess, you know, Taka Arashi isn't really a new character, because he came from 3. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Knockout.
Oh, and by the way, for those of y'all that missed it, the very first episode of Geek Out with Games Out has been archived and is now up on YouTube. If you scroll down to my channel and check out the YouTube page for Geek Out with Games Out, you should see the first episode. Check it out. And also, do give me feedback. You know, what did you like? What did you dislike? How can I make the format better? I am open to constructive criticism. This is my first time really consistently broadcasting with a team, with a group of folks. So by all means, any of y'all that like to check it out, please don't hesitate to check it out, and please don't hesitate to send me your feedback. You know, constructive criticism doesn't matter. All right, offshore Randy's on a roll. That's what's up.
Heavyweights are nothing to me.
All right, Tricky, get back in there. But yeah. Oh, are we a little salty? Are we, Tricky? Let's not be salty. See, Money sent me a message. Interesting.
Ready, go!
Let's see, Money sent me a message. Let me see if I can perhaps on mobile read the message that he sent. What's your message? Oh, okay, see, Money says, be right back. Okay. Oh, JSM is online. Alrighty. Another super kick. Oh! Got him close to that wall. And really working that 6P. Oh, and out comes the Tricky damage. Oh, Tricky's going wild. Yep. 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 Tricky went wild. Up. Blocks the jumping Sabate. Oh, no follow-up. Huh. There's a couple of staggers in a row. Hammerlock DDT. Oh! Good defense by Tricky. Up. But ate another stagger after eating a jumping Sabate. This is serious, man. Frankensteiner. Well, blocks the deja vu attempt. Here comes Tricky. Up, launcher. That should do it. Yep. Tricky back on top. But yeah, C Money will be back in a little bit. Guess he'll message me when he's ready to come back in, and I'll bring him back in. Oh, is that right, Tricky? You have a trolling understanding? Alright. Oh, that knocks down on counter. Nice.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Hang on.
Oh man! Wow, good defense. And after doing a couple of forward throws, I try back throw and he escapes it. Dang. But no, that was good defense against the wall though. Oh, JSM's in. Nice. JSM. So JSM 9999, he recently just started coming into VF Arena, and I want to say he's a fairly new player. I could be wrong, but it's good to see new faces still coming out of nowhere to play this game. So gotta appreciate that. And I know Offshore Randy has been playing a long time. I know, but he just recently, came into VF Arena specifically. So yeah, it's always good to see. Always good to see a good mix of people. To be honest, I haven't heard much talk lately about the next NYG. Like, makes me wonder what's up with that. But anyway, so lately, the big talk, when it comes to fighting games now is, of course, Injustice 2. I'll eventually get it, but I am in no rush. Not to mention, I'm a little bummed because, pardon me, I really wanted Deathstroke and Killer Croc to be in the game. I really did. I really wanted Deathstroke and Killer Croc. But I guess Deadshot is the closest I can get to Deathstroke. But I really wanted Killer Croc. Killer Croc is one of my favorite DC villains. I love me some Killer Croc. So I was really hoping that he would be in the game, but who knows? I guess there's hope for DLC. Who knows? But I'll eventually get the game. I'm in no rush. I'll probably get King of Fighters 14 before I get Injustice 2. But I do have Tekken 7 reserved, so that'll be the next game I get for reals. Nice.
Take out. Yes.
Ah, caught me. Oh, man. Nice.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, dang. Guessed wrong. Ah.
Take out. Yes. Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Whew.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, man. Had to be extra, extra careful.
All right.
Because, ah, man. You never know what trick he's going to pull out sometimes. Ah,
Heavyweights are
good fight.
nothing to me.
all right, JSM. Hop on in. You're next. Unless, yeah. What's good, Arc Blood? Always good to see you. Alrighty. Uh-oh. JSM looks ready.
On your enemy.
Alright, let's do it.
Round 1. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 2. Ready, go! All right. Yes. Knockout.
Man, a little sluggish.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, went low that time. Very nice. Superman punch. Hammerlock DDT.
Yes. Wow. Knockout.
Alright. Straight jacket. And a stomp.
My body is an unstoppable weapon.
Alright, Randy. Let's go. Offshore Randy sure makes you Randy. No, I'm just joking. Ooh. Alrighty. Let's keep it going.
Round 1. Ready,
Airlock DDT.
All right. Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, we both tried to do the same thing. Nice.
Round 2. Ready, go! Yes. Wow. All
Wow.
right.
Okay. Oh, good one, good one.
Knockout. All right. Round 3. Ready, go! Hang on. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Excellent.
Man, I love that side throw. That is like my favorite L-Blaze throw.
Ready, go!
Oh, deja vu. Hot dog. Oh, man. Dang it. Ah. I should have just thrown him. Getting a little too launcher crazy. I should have just thrown him. Especially after he whiffed that drop kick.
My body is an unstoppable weapon.
Alright. Alright, C-Money's back in the house. Ooh.
Round 1. Ready, go!
So, being that Animazement is coming up.
All right.
So, what's the last anime? Any viewers and people in the chat, what's the last anime that y'all got through? For me, Mob Psycho 100, which is from the same people behind One Punch Man. Very good anime. And right now, I'm currently on Haven't You Heard I'm Sakamoto, which is like a comedy. Pretty funny. It's funny. It's like stupid funny. It's like really, really like retarded funny. But it's good though. It's good. But yeah, I'm about 4 episodes into that. That's a 13 episode series. That and of course been watching season 2 of Attack on Titan, which I need to watch last Saturday's episode on Crunchyroll because I haven't yet. I need to go ahead and get that out of the way because I most likely won't get a chance to watch anything this Saturday since I'll be at Animazement. But you know, it's been getting really interesting, really interesting. I won't spoil anything, but it's been getting interesting. So definitely been enjoying season 2 of Attack on Titan. And honestly, I don't know if y'all use it, but ever since I dropped Crunchyroll and switched to VRV, I have really enjoyed VRV. What's up, Jason Elbow? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. And but yeah, VRV combines like so many channels, so many premium channels, and you know, 2 of them are Funimation and Crunchyroll. So really been getting my money's worth with that, and I've built quite a watch list. So yeah, I mean honestly, I don't do a lot of live action series because I mean my queue on like Hulu and Netflix and VRV has mostly been anime, with a few movies here or there. So tricky VRV. Here actually, I'll put a link. I'll put a link in the chat. It's really neat. It's pretty much a whole bunch of channels combined together. It's really neat, and it's premium versions of the channel. So you get premium Crunchyroll, you get premium Funimation. There's a whole bunch of channels. Like the premium channels I have are Crunchyroll, Funimation, Rooster Teeth, Cartoon Hangover, Tested, Mondo, Nerdist, and Geek and Sundry. And you can add Rift Tracks, Jinx, Machinima, CISO, and Shudder as well. And it's all streamed. But yeah, it's really good. It's only $10 a month. It's $10 a month. I love it, Jason Elbow. I love VRV. I've built quite a watch list full of anime, and you know it's just really cool because like I don't have to double pay for that. And Crunchyroll, since Crunchyroll's included, they just would rather have you sign up for VRV, link your Crunchyroll or your Funimation, and then just cancel that and keep VRV. That way you don't have to double pay for everything. No, I still pay for Hulu. Yeah, I still pay for Hulu. The main streaming services that I use are Hulu, VRV, Netflix, and WWE Network. Those are like my main four. Because honestly, I don't really watch a lot of cable. I really don't. Like, I think the only TV that I watch is sports. Let's see, sports, like football, basketball, pro wrestling. Well, that isn't WWE, so like ROH, Impact Wrestling, stuff like that. And that's pretty much the main things. There's pretty much the main things that I watch on TV. Everything else is from streaming service. Oh yeah, Tricky?
You know what you're getting yourself into.
I can wait for him after your match if you'd like. There's still plenty of room in the room. Plenty of room in the room. Jason Elbow, is that his main? Is L-Blaze his main? I thought it was. I don't know what it was about me. I thought Jackie was his main, was Offshore's main, but I don't know. I must have gotten him confused with somebody else. But yeah, like, what was I saying? But yeah, those four streaming services, those are like my go-to. Because like I said, I don't watch a lot of TV. I really don't.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, his name is Brad. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I don't think I've ever played as Brad. Huh. Interesting. You know what? I never thought I'd say this, but it feels weird without the NWO around. It feels very weird without the NWO around. I don't know if that's weird, but yeah. Should I wait for this guy that wants in, Tricky, or shall we go ahead and fight? No, I wouldn't say that. I guess when you're so used to something and you kind of expect it, and then, you know, when it's not there, much like it usually is, it's just weird. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. That's kind of what I'm feeling. And like I said, ever since meeting, you know, Jacko, Chief Flash, Shang in person, it just, you know, it's a lot different. You know, because everybody's cool. Yeah, lack of drama. That's a good point. That's a very good point. But yeah, it's just, I guess I should just embrace it. Embrace it. All right. The tricky special immediately. Oh, nice.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Ah, man. Man, it's hard to tell what is safe to retaliate with a throw against Irene. Goodness gracious. Wow! That didn't hit? Interesting. Okay. Dang. Even the tricky special works against that. Oh, man. I just got destroyed. Oh, wait. Not over yet. Yeah. Crap. Dang, that was a mollywomping. Yes, Jason Elbow. I actually watched that whole video that Tricky linked in VFDC. But, if anything, that should give everybody a lot of hope. So, I'm really hoping that does lead to, you know, and what I'm thinking is maybe there being like a teaser or some sort of thing with E3 coming up. So, you know, with E3 coming up next month and then the month afterwards EVO, not necessarily thinking that they would announce such a thing at EVO, but with E3 a couple of weeks away, maybe we'll get like a teaser or some sort of mini confirmation that VF6 will be a reality. And it's like I mentioned before, like, you know, it's not something that has to come out this year. Even if they were just to simply announce it as like a 2018 release, or shoot, I'd even be okay with a 2019 release. Mainly, just take as much time as they need on it to really, you know. But what I would like to see is, I would like to see VF6 kind of, you know, going back to the roots of VF4 Evo. Because honestly, I think VF4 Evo's training system really maximized how a training mode should be. You know, I feel like that game has the best training mode to ever be in a fighting game. So I'm really hoping that it kind of returns to those roots. And I know that's a big wish of mine. Another is, of course, you know, put a little more emphasis on the story. You know, maybe kind of similar to how Tekken does. You know, it doesn't have to go crazy, but, you know, make single player interesting, at least. And then, of course, you know, bring back Kumite, bring back quest mode, you know. I mean, they can do it like they did with VF4 Evo, or how they did with VF5. Doesn't matter to me, but it'd be nice to have a quest mode. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I think it's safe to say there's a lot of hope. We have a lot of hope. I believe so, JSM. JSM asks, VF4 Evo training mode still worth it for VF5 Final Showdown, or the game's mechanics change too much? Honestly, I prefer it over Final Showdown's training mode. Not saying that Final Showdown's training mode is bad or like that much less, but as I said, I really feel like VF4 Evo's training mode really maximized what a training mode should be like. And that's why I consider it the best training mode a fighting game could have. You know, with very detailed on, you know, combos and strategic practices. I really felt that it was very thorough and very, you know, very detailed. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Tricky. I definitely like Guilty Gear's training modes. Guilty Gear and BlazBlue. Street Fighter V's. I can't say that I spent enough time to really grasp the fullness of that training mode, but yeah, I can't say too much on Street Fighter V's training mode. Oh yeah, VF4 had excellent tutorials. I will give it that. Definitely. And not to mention, like, the items and stuff that you can unlock in VF4 Evo were really awesome. Like, you could, you know, unlock so many different win poses, and just the items and customizations. Like, I mean, I know Final Showdown, you know, did well with that, but, you know, there wasn't really any DLC. And honestly, with Final Showdown, I wish they could have continued DLC even over the years and just add more items, you know? Maybe add a new set of items every season, you know, every 3 months. I think that would be really cool. You know, really, because when you think about it, look at the gap between a lot of these Virtua Fighter games. Like, the gap between 4 Evo and 5 was pretty big for us here in America. Because, I mean, you gotta remember, we didn't get Final Tune. And, you know, the generation of consoles after that was when VF5 came out. You know, PS3. And then later on Xbox 360. So I really feel like, you know, with the item customization, yeah, tricky, just like that. DOA, yeah. You know, maybe not so many frequent releases all at once, but at least. Ooh, let me bring in Virtual Kazama. See if I can get him in here. Unless he's already in here. Oh, he's already in here. What's up, Virtual Kazama? I'd probably see when it comes to costumes and items and stuff. Now with DOA specifically, like, I feel like certain characters I'd probably go all in for. And another thing is, like, with a lot that they've been doing since the debut of DOA 5 final last round, like, I just feel like a lot of stuff was done to the point where I'm thinking, I mean, for goodness sakes, just start working on DOA 6 and be done with it. I mean, they're putting in characters like Mai Shiranui from King of Fighters and the chick from Dynasty Warriors or Samurai Warriors or something like that. And just random characters. It's like, just start working on DOA 6 for crying out loud. You know, I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. But you know, most likely the next game I'm going to get is Tekken 7. Which I just got a call from GameStop recently that I'll be able to pick it up a day earlier. So looking forward to that. That'll be my I guess you could say that'll be my belated birthday present for myself. But oh yeah, and Star Ocean Till the End of Time just came out on PSN. I'll eventually get that, but no rush. Yeah, no kidding, Jason Helpo. They really are. They really are. Like, Tecmo's really gone quite the deep end with a lot of the costumes and just random characters that you wouldn't think you'd see in a DOA game, but yeah, it's weird.
I'll show you what combat's all about.
Round 1. Ready, go!
But yeah, let's see. Oh, you have a... Is it a pretty strong DOA community, Virtual Kazama? Because I want to say that there's a a decent one in North Carolina, but I'm only going by based off of who I've seen at the Fall Classic. But then again, I mean, the past couple of years with the Fall Classic, the DOA tournament has been free. That's been like the one free tournament out of the entire event. So that draws attention in itself, considering it's a tournament at a major event, since now pretty much the Fall Classic is considered, you know, another major fighting game event. Black Moon Rising. I heard of that name. It's been a while, but I know I've heard of that name. He's from North Carolina? Huh. That's what's up. Lei Feng player? Huh. Interesting. I don't think I know any. I don't think I know any Lei Feng players. Or at least not personally. But, I haven't played DOA 5 last round and... Oh, man. It's been forever. It's been so long. But lately, you know, when it comes to DOA, I haven't really had many people to play with in DOA. Like, honestly, the last time I really played some, like, consistent DOA matches, like, hardcore, was DOA 2. That was probably the DOA game I've played the most. I mean, going all the way back to, like, the Dreamcast. Like, played a lot of DOA 2 with a couple of friends. Like, totally a lot of fun.
This is for
Alright, Tricky. Ooh, costume change. Woo! Dodged it. Oh, man. What in the world, Jason Elbow? Speaking of which, wasn't the last major DOA tournament won by a Tina player? If I remember correctly. I thought that was pretty interesting. Oh, what the heck? Dang it. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I thought I did forward throw. Oh, dang it, he does. Ah, woo. I wonder how I could have forced him out of the ring. Because I would have thought that last kick would have knocked him out of the ring, but oh well. Now, if that were to happen, Jason Elbow, then the game probably would get an adults only rating, and not a M for mature rating. Oh, really, Tricky? Oh. So, tech. If you didn't tech, it woulda not. Oh, I see. I see. I thought you were close enough, but if you didn't tech, then you would have fallen out. I gotcha.
Round one. Ready, go!
Once Jason Elba wants naked everybody in DOA.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Shoot, I'm surprised they didn't do something crazy like sign a deal with like Square Enix and get freaking Lara Croft in a DOA 5 game. I mean, look at her polygons. She's like, you know, watch somebody be like, "Hey, that's a good idea, Lara Croft in DOA."
Round three. Ready, go!
But I will say this though, when it comes out, I'm gonna give Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I'm gonna give it a legitimate chance and try to like learn some stuff. Because if anything, I'm excited for Mega Man and Sigma. You know, having that team. Even though Sigma's freaking DLC, which I have no idea why is freaking DLC. Stupid. Stupid! Yeah, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, STL Tim is online. I would invite him, but of course he's never going to come in. Guess he only does PMs. I'll be right back.
Round one. Ready, go! Yeah. Good. Checkmate. Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Oh, man.
Knockout.
Oh, okay. There's Offshore Randy's Brad.
What can I say? I'm on top.
Oh, I need to get the joystick. What am I doing? Oh, man. Ooh, this is good. This is really good.
Round one. Ready, go!
I know this is kind of weird. I haven't seen Sarah much lately. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, Tricky. You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
How about this, Tricky? If you can guess correctly who's about to win this match, you guess correctly, I'll let you go next.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
It seems that way. Oh, got the clinch. Ooh. Ooh. Offshore? Okay.
Knockout.
All right.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Uh-oh. Dang, see, Money just did the same throw back to back. Dang! That looked,
Round 5.
that looked just disgusting and hateful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, gets the launcher. Up. Oh, duck. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, got them with the clinch. Uh-oh. Oh, here comes the launcher. Here comes C Money. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, there it goes.
So,
See, Money almost came back, though. You have to admit, he almost came back, though. Okay, ready up, ready up. Ah, freaking JSM. Ah. Was nothing I could do. JSM blocked you. But you do get this next match. You get this next match. Because I know you want some offshore Randy. I know you do. I can sense it. Spider sense is tingly. Ooh! A Vanessa mirror match. Not something that I'm used to seeing. So this is kind of different for me. They both have on the same knee pads.
knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Now, if I remember correctly, Jason Elbow, I bet you just can't wait for the whole free PSN to end on PS3, eh? 'Cause I already know how you feel about PlayStation.
Round 3. Ready,
If I remember correctly, Jason Elbow calls it the gay station. Yeah. Gay station. Oh, got him. That's right, use them kicks, JSM. Dang, caught him with the rolling wheel kick twice, leading to a freaking ring out. All right, Tricky, you got this one. Go for it. I need to get For Honor. I need to eventually get For Honor because, man, I've been hearing a lot of great things about that game. Oh, snap. Ooh! Wizard looking Eileen from Tricky. Okay. Oh no, JSM just had this thing that if the previous fight before yours, if Tricky had guessed the winner, that I would let him go. That was all that was. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I do like those colors though. Ooh! Kicked him in the gut. Uh-oh. Will we see a Tricky come back? Tricky come back? Maybe.
On the battlefield, you'd be dead.
Alrighty. You know what? Why not? Let's bust out some Wolf. Why not? Mix it up a little bit. Try to bring the hurt, bring the pain.
Round one. Ready, go! Burning hammer! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go!
Oh, nice. Hot dog. Dang.
Excellent! Round three. Ready, go!
Oh, what the heck? Ah, boo.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
Alrighty.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Ah, dang it. Oh, my goodness. Dang. That was a good close fight.
You've got nothing.
Dang, everybody wants some offshore Randy. Dang, the saltiness is real. Goodness gracious. So you demoted him twice, eh, Tricky? Dang.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Well,
Oh, by the way, Virtual Kazama, totally love the Bullet Club shirt, man. Goodbye, goodbye. I totally love the Bullet Club shirt.
Knockout.
Oh, Tricky, so that's what this is about. Okay, okay. Dang. Oh, nice. Oh. What's good, Sly Fox Lover? What's good? Oh, gets the sweep. Dang, Tricky. Oh, man. Dang.
Knockout. Heavyweights are nothing to me.
Alright. See money. See money, make all the money. Oh, I just recently ordered a Bullet Club shirt from Pro Wrestling Tees as well, Virtual Kazama. But you know what?
Round 1.
Dude, I am so happy that Kushida won the ROH World Television Championship. I was so happy about that because I'm going to be going to the Queen City of Excellence show in Concord, North Carolina in July. And I'm hoping and praying that Kushida will still be champion at the time and that he'll be at the meet and greet. I'm really, really, really hoping that's happened. Really, really hope that'll happen. Oh yeah, I've been kind of keeping up with the stats with the Best of the Super Juniors. I hear that, isn't El Desperado undefeated right now? I think he's undefeated. And then I know Bushi wasn't doing too well. Marty Scurll has been winning some of his matches too. But yeah, I'm not surprised that Liger got eliminated. I kind of figured that was going to happen since he lost that first match against Taka Michinoku. So is he retiring, or that is just this is his last Super Juniors tournament? He's not retiring, is he? Yeah, think about it. Let me see the status of that.
You've got nothing.
Because I'm kind of curious. Actually, kind of curious. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Virtual Kazama, that's what I thought. Let me see. Okay, yeah. El Desperado, Dragon Lee, Marty Scurll, and Will Ospreay all have 6 points. Dragon Lee is 3-1. Marty Scurll is 3-1. El Desperado so far has been undefeated.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Dang, Kushida's 1-2. Jeez. I'm surprised Bushi is still in it. Isn't Bushi eliminated? Bushi hadn't won yet.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout.
Right.
Round 4. Ready, go!
But yeah, Virtual Kazama, I'm really, really hoping that Kushida will be at this ROH show in July. Still the champ. Oh, Tricky, we're talking about a New Japan Pro Wrestling tournament that happens every year called the Best of the Super Juniors. But oh man, Kushida, 1/2 of the Time Splitters. Always wanted to meet him. One of my favorite tag teams. But yeah. Let's see who else. But yeah, Motor City Machine Guns are still my all-time favorite tag team.
Round 1.
I like Roppongi Vice. I like Young Bucks. I like the Road Warriors. I like International Airstrike. I like Paul London and Brian Kendrick. I like Red Dragon. I like The Addiction. I like the Time Splitters. I like Speed Muscle.
Knockout.
A lot of tag teams. I like the American Wolves. I like the Hardy Boys.
All right.
I like Edge and Christian.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready? Go.
And you know what I realized? You know what I realized? If I look back at the old Divas division, I want to say every time that Mickie James and Candice Michelle have teamed up in a tag team match, they have never lost.
Round 4.
I don't think they've ever lost
Go.
when they've tag teamed together. If I remember correctly, I don't think they've ever lost before. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know, but I think that's the case. Alright. Back to me. Yo, Rumi, better hurry up, Jason Elbow. You better tell him to run.
Round 1. Ready? Go.
Oh, dang it. I thought that third hit would not come out. Good delay on that, though.
Ready? Go.
Oh, my goodness. Ugh.
Round 3. Ready? Go. Burning hammer.
Oh, my goodness.
Knockout.
Whew, there we go.
Round 4. Ready? Go. Yeah.
Oh, man. Keep forgetting you can delay that. Goodness gracious. To be honest, Tricky, I don't know how the heck Chief Flash is able to beat you at Wolf when you're Eileen. I don't know how the heck he does it. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I don't get that matchup. I really don't get that matchup. I don't get that matchup. Dang! Sly Fox Lover TV. Ouch! But nah, it's true. Yeah, Chasing Elbow, that's crazy. Like, the follow-up after a counter hit eye poke. And we got a DC. Crap. What happened? Uh-oh. I can't proceed yet. Something's going on. Okay. I still can't proceed yet. Well, this thing done locked up. Oh, okay, that was weird. Oh, dang it. Crap.
Round one. Ready, go!
Backdrop. Man, that knee is crazy.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go!
Oh, man. The heck? Oh, so check this out. Castlevania comes to Netflix July 7th.
Knockout. Round four. Ready, go!
That ought to be interesting. Castlevania.
Knockout.
I really, really hope the weather will be good this weekend.
Ready, go! weapon.
Wow. Oh yeah, that's right. They also Xbox has announced this Xbox Game Pass streaming service. I think it's like $10 a month. I probably won't get it, but all those Xbox One lovers out there. Let's dance! Nothing left for me to do but dance. All these bad times I'm going through, just dance. Got canned heat in my hands tonight, baby. I like that song. Don't judge me. Yes, I like Jamiroquai. Not really digging that outfit from Offshore Randy. Not really digging that outfit. Lame for nerds. That's why you oh dang, he broke out of it. I was gonna talk mad junk, but then he broke out of it. Out of the takedown. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's he got him that time. He got him that time. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Dang it.
My body is an unstoppable weapon.
Dance. Got canned heat in my hands tonight, baby. I wonder what he's doing now. I don't think he's done anything since, what you call it? My bad. He hadn't done anything since Virtual Insanity.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Ah, nice.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Dang it. Ah.
Round four. Ready, go!
Oh man, come on.
Knockout. My body is an unstoppable weapon.
Dang, just not feeling it tonight, Wolf Wolf. Just not feeling it. Not feeling it. On that note, I'm gonna get some water. Ow.
Round one. Ready, go! Excellent! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go!
Oh, snap! The Rock Reaper! Dude! What's up, man? Hadn't talked to you since No Matter the Cost. What's new? What's kicking?
Knockout!
Ooh, it's getting hot up in here.
Round five.
Woo!
Ready,
Woo!
go!
Ooh, excuse me. So sorry. So sorry. Couldn't hold it in. Wow. Dang, Sly Fox Lover. Oh, that's what's up, man. Job well done. Job well done. Very good, Rock Reaper. Very, very good. Alrighty. Tricky and Virtual Kazama.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh. Well, VF Arena's still going strong to Rock Reaper, so that invitation's always available.
Knockout! Round two.
Speaking of which, there's a lot of folks that I haven't really seen online since No Matter the Cost. I mean, you know, no Chief Flash, no Shang, no Jacko, No. I haven't really seen Akira Zero. Or Adam Yuki.
Knockout.
To dodge every once in a blue moon. Snake Boss once in a while. So yeah, haven't really seen a lot.
Knockout.
Yeah, I just saw that earlier. Sly Fox Lover Kadaj has really been on Street Fighter V. Ooh, Purple Trap. I really, really, really hope so, Techno Crow. I really do. You know, there's possible teases and evidences that may point in that direction. Here's hoping. I hope it does. I hope it does. So, would really, really be great.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Ah, tricky special. Ooh, now I would love another Jet Set Radio game. Oh, I would be all in for that. Man, like, most of my Dreamcast days were Shenmue and Jet Grind Radio. Those are like my two most played games on the Dreamcast.
Round 3. Ready, go!
And you know what? I also wouldn't mind them re-releasing Space Channel 5 Part 1 and Part 2 on PSN. I would love that. I would totally love that.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Jet Set Radio Future to the PC. That would be cool. That would definitely be cool. Shoot, that's one of the games is the reason why I still have an Xbox.
Round 5. Ready,
That and Shenmue 2. Which, if I remember correctly, supposedly there's a tease pointing towards a HD re-release of Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2, which, oh man, I'd be all over that. I would be all over that. But whatever it is, Sega's up to something. And I'm really hoping... Honestly, I'm really hoping some sort of news will be given at E3. I'm really, really hoping. Or Tokyo Game Show. Like, something. Give us something. Really, Sly Fox Lover? Oh, man. You gotta play that Jet Grind Radio. Honestly, I like Jet Grind Radio soundtrack better than Future's soundtrack. Not saying that Future's was terrible, but there was just more jams to Jet Grind Radio that I groove to more. But yeah, man. One of my most played Dreamcast games was definitely Jet Grind Radio.
round
I remember the commercial too. Jet Grenade Radio headquarters had the dude that spray paints the chick's butt. She's like, "La no." Got the jet skates and everything. Thought that was pretty funny. I remember that commercial.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I still haven't even collected all the graffiti souls from Jet Set Radio Future. I got them all from Jet Grind Radio, but not from Future. And then again, you know, Jet Set Radio Future had a lot more areas to explore compared to Jet Grind Radio.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oof!
Knockout!
Grim Glenn, are you? If you're talking about Jet Grind Radio. Jet Grind Radio was originally on Dreamcast, but then they ported it to Steam. Jet Set Radio Future was originally an Xbox game.
Round 1. Ready, go!
But yeah, I definitely. Oh, they're talking about. Oh, they're talking about here, Virtual Fighter. Oh yeah, 360. My bad. I wasn't sure what he was talking about.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, gotcha. All cool. But yeah, I mostly stream this on 360. I do have it on PlayStation 3 as well, but nowadays, not many people favor the PSN version of this.
Round 3. Ready, go!
I have one of the Phantasy Star Online games. I think I have episode like 1 and 2 or something like that. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've played a Phantasy Star game. I think the last Phantasy Star game I played was the beta to Phantasy Star Online. Oh, the beta to Phantasy Star Universe. That was the last Phantasy Star game I played. Yeah, Grim Glenn, I double dipped as well. Like, I originally got this first on PSN, and then I eventually got it on 360. And apparently, you know, the online and just consistency has been better on 360, apparently. But,
Round 5.
there have been a few past VF arenas that I have done on PS3, but it's rare. It's very rare. I usually do it based on request, but 360 has been the go-to. Alrighty. Somebody just left. I don't know who. May have been Offshore Randy. Yeah, I think Offshore Randy left. Oh well.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, you're so lucky. So lucky. Ugh. So lucky.
Round two. Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Ah, dang it.
Knockout. Round four. Ready, go!
Ah, dang it. Ah.
Knockout. Round five. Ready, go!
Oh, come on. Oh, I can't believe that. Ugh. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Grim Glenn. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was finally trying to incorporate I was trying to incorporate this alert box via Streamlabs, and I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, takedown! Kimura. The Justice Ray. I like that name. I don't know, whenever I see that name, especially the Justice part, it makes me think of Justice from Guilty Gear.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Yeah, yeah. Although, speaking of Justice, also made me think of Justice Sword, one of the tracks from Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasma. Keita Yunon, hello to you as well. And thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. Always appreciate the love and support.
Round 5. Ready, go!
You know, I'll probably use what I'm about to tell you in a future VF Arena opening monologue, but I might as well just go ahead and talk about it now. So, what kind of drove me to join the new broadcast, the Geek Out with Games Out, was just after watching so much X-Play and feedback from the G4 TV days, I really just developed a passion for just really wanting to host like a podcast, gaming roundtable, you know, stuff like that. Nah, Tricky, it's not over. Get back in here. Where'd everybody else go? Oh, is this it? I thought somebody else was in here. Oh, okay. Never mind. But, what was I saying? But yeah, I've always wanted, you know, to do something like that because I really, you know, I'm very passionate with gaming. You know, I've been in the gaming industry for 8 years. And, I just really value other people's opinions and just anything that they can partake to discussions, you know, whether it's E3, Tokyo Game Show, like whatever the latest gaming news is. And I just always wanted to like host something like that. Not to mention, as a kid, growing up, I'll let you in on a little something. I had always wanted to be a talk show host. And looking at, you know, this Twitch and YouTube, you know, thinking about how hard it is, you know, to get on television, you know, growing up. Because, you know, growing up, there was no Twitch, there was no YouTube, you know what I mean? And just, you know, getting into television and comedy and all that, just, I always felt was really hard. But, you know, and regardless of whether I end up being successful at this or not, really doesn't matter to me. But the fact that there is something out there that exists that allows me to put myself on TV, whether it be YouTube, Twitch, you know, Ustream, whatever. I think that's awesome. Like, I'm very passionate about it. And I'm really hoping that it does become successful. But if it doesn't, the main thing that matters to me is the experience and just to have fun. Because, I mean, as you can see, you know, with this, you know, I don't really take donations, you know, I do this all in pure fun. You know, if there's any way that I can be, you know, a blessing to others and to the industry, that's what I'm here for. And I just love being able to just discuss topics in gaming, whether it's gaming, anime, pro wrestling, you know, sharing the gospel. It doesn't matter. Like, I love it. You know, and I value what other people have to say because you never know what you may learn. And you never know what kind of people you may meet and share some of the same interests. I mean, one of my good friends to this day, I met through YouTube. Through YouTube. Like, how rare is that? I mean, just from my understanding. You know, just, you know, somebody that I knew in school, you know, he used to pick on me a lot until he found out we had the similar interests. You know, he's no longer here, may he rest in peace. But just, oh man, I just love, like, hearing from others about gaming and anime and just, you know, the things that I like. You know, when I find out that they like some of this stuff, I'm automatically interested in what you have to say. And even if it's something that I'm not, like, familiar with, like, let me have it. Because I might learn something. You know? Like, I don't know, just ever since I watched a lot of feedback and X-Play, like, I would love to do that. You know? Like, even if it's like a round table for like 45 minutes and just talk like hardcore gaming news, like stuff going on, like I would love to do that. I really would. Sometimes tricky. But, oh snap! I'm just seeing this now. Keita Yunan's a Japanese Virtual Fighter player. Hey! Leave your gamer tag. If you play on 360, leave your gamer tag. Would love to play you. You should definitely join sometime. If you ever are able to. I mean, I know the time difference and everything, you know. But, so yeah, like, that's one of my big passions, you know? Like,
Round one. Ready, go! Burning hammer! Excellent!
whew.
Burning hammer! Round two. Ready, go!
Trying to evade.
Excellent! Round three. Ready, go!
Dang it, I messed that up. Ah, oh, stupid guard break.
Knockout! Round four. Ready, go!
Ah! I freaking hate guard breaks in this game. I hate guard breaks. That's like the one thing I hate about this game are freaking guard breaks. Ugh. Okay, enough wolf. I'm gonna switch back to what's his face? What's his face? El Blaze. Actually, nah. Why not? Man, I hate guard breaks. I hate guard breaks. Oh my goodness, I hate guard breaks. What was I thinking? I lost my chain of thought. Crap.
Round one. Ready,
I need to start doing that, Jason Elbow. I really need to start doing that. I need to raw more. I don't raw enough. I really don't. I don't raw enough. I know that sounds weird. That sounds really weird. But yeah, I just, you know, that's been a passion of mine. I just honestly, like, I mean, let's be real. I'm not gonna ever get as big as some of those, like, big name streamers out there, you know what I mean? I mean, you know, that ain't happening. That ain't gonna happen. I already know that, and I accept that. But, I mean, if anything, just to show that, you know, I can give as much into this community as anybody else can to the gaming community, and be passionate about it. So, but hopefully, but I guess a guy can dream, you know? A guy can dream. Thank you so much for playing tonight, Virtual Kazama. Always appreciate having you around. But yeah, a man can dream. I did have a lot of fun doing Facebook Live during No Matter the Cost, though. That was a lot of fun. that was tons and tons of fun. Man. Dude, it is so hard to get No Matter the Cost out of my head. Like, that literally was like my best vacation. Oh my goodness. Ah, dang it, Chief Flash, why don't you come back? But I understand. I understand. Ah. But, you know what? You never know what can happen. When it comes down to it, you just never know what could happen. You know, I remember seeing names like, you know, Tricky and Chief Flash and Denkai and all these different names, you know, on YouTube videos from past tournaments a long time ago. And look at me now. Like, I've actually met them and I'm playing against them. Never thought that would happen. You know? I hear so much about Justin Wong and Ricky Ortiz and just Sanford Kelly, so many big names in the fighting game community. Yet, I never would have thought I would end up meeting them in person through the Fall Classic. As big as I was into Dragon Gate wrestling and seeing them do the USA tour, always wanted to see it live, and I never would have thought they would come to North Carolina, and they ended up doing a show in Burlington on April Fool's Day, and that was such an excellent show. As big as a Carolina Panthers fan, never would have thought I'd get the chance to see a Carolina Panthers game. And I've seen two. One with my dad, one with my older brother.
Round one. Ready, go!
I never would have thought I would get the chance to participate and interact with anything related to New Japan Pro Wrestling. Yet, I got to meet the Young Bucks and hold one of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team title belts. That may be the closest thing I ever get to New Japan Pro Wrestling. Cowboy Bebop is my favorite all-time anime. And I would have never thought that 2 years ago, the director himself, Shinichiro Watanabe, would come to Animazement. Got to meet him, got to shake his hand. Like, oh man. I never thought I would get to meet my favorite tag team, the Motor City Machine Guns, in person at ROH Best in the World last year. Man. And see, with all these fighting game tournament majors, would have never ever imagined that one would come to North Carolina. And it did. Oh man. Ah, dang it. Oh, try to go low. Man, bump Jinder Mahal.
Round 4. Ready, go!
That roided up piece of crap. Oh man. Yeah, bump Jinder Mahal. That roided up piece of junk.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Oh, man. Shundi is always tough to play against. A good fight. I'm sorry, just I'm not on the Jinder Mahal train at all. At all. I mean, for as long as he's been a part of the WWE, you know, going solo for a while and then being part of 3MB, comes back all roided up, and the very first title of his career in WWE he wins is the freaking SmackDown World title. No. No. Unacceptable. But yet folks like John Morrison and Kofi Kingston and Evan Bourne They can't get world title shots. Whatever, man. That's garbage. Shelton Benjamin. Like, seriously? But yet, Jinder Mahal gets the title belt. No. Unacceptable. Yeah, but my thing is, how is that any different from, like... Because haven't they toured in India before in the past? Like, even when he was, like, with 3MB and such? I mean... I don't know. I just have never liked the character. I really have never liked the character. You know? Just... Yeah, he's Canadian. Jason Elbow. Yeah, he's Canadian. He's actually Canadian. He's of Punjabi descent, but he was born Canadian. Oh, you know Cruiser. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. I actually got a chance to meet Cruiser at No Matter the Cost. We have quite a rivalry. I need to hit him up again soon, because we still have to break the tie. But Cruiser, really great man. I really enjoyed our conversations when I took him back to the airport. Really great guy. But because, to be honest, Jason Elbow, I'm still salty that John Morrison didn't even get one world title championship run. Oh, is he actually trying to join? Oh! Oh, my bad. Crap.
Round one. Ready, go!
I'll get him in on this next one. I'll get him in on this next one. But yeah, like... And Kofi Kingston hasn't gotten a world title run, and I feel like he's been there long enough, especially after being multiple-time Intercontinental Champion, U.S. Champion, and Tag Team Champion. Yet Kofi Kingston can't get a freaking world title shot or run. I think that's bullcrap. Shoot, John Morrison, multiple-time Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, he can't get a world title run? It's like, really? That's bullcrap. Yeah, Jinder Mahal. His first title, world title. Major title. Big major title. Yeah, that's garbage. That's freaking garbage. Aaron sent me a message. He probably wants in as well, I would assume. Oh yeah, the Justice Ray. I'm very salty about it. Not to mention beating Randy Orton for it. Like, come on. And Randy Orton's like what? 6-time champ, 7-time champ, something like that. Yeah, Gurren's wants in. Yeah, I can make that happen. Nah, this is 360. 360. Let me see if I can get these folks in. So Gurins. Let me see. And he's friends with Cruza. What's his Kato, what's your gamer tag? Because if you're trying to get in, it's open now. AVTT. Okay. Let me see. 1 second. So he's friends with Cruza. Alright. Bingo. Gray bar. But we'll try. We'll try. Can't promise the connection will be great, but we will try. Oh yeah, Randy. Should have never happened, Jason Elbow. Roman Reigns beating Taker at WrestleMania. And then again, you know, honestly, I would have liked it if Brock Lesnar never beat Taker either. Tear them legs up. And yet they won't make him a heel. It's ridiculous. Ah, dang it, I don't know how to follow up after that. Ugh! Oh, man. Backdash. It's okay, it happens. It's okay. Can't follow up. Ugh. Yeah, but now Braun Strowman, he's injured though. He's injured. And honestly, the whole Breezango thing is stupid to me, to be honest. The whole but yeah, the whole Breezango is really, really dumb to me. Really dumb. Giggity dumb. I want the shield back, to be honest. Man, the Rock Reaper, Tyler Breeze should have stayed solo. He should have stayed solo. As far as good comedy wrestling, that's what Enzo and Kaz are there for. You know, that's what the Golden Truth is there. Even though Gold Dust turned on R-Truth, so I guess that's out of the picture. Oh, and did y'all see NXT TakeOver Chicago? Was that United Kingdom Championship match between Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, was that not match of the year caliber or what? Oh my goodness, I thought that was the best match of the card. I thought that was the best match of that card. But, and I'm guessing that it's probably safe to say that Asuka will have the NXT Women's title until Ember Moon comes back, and then Ember Moon will finally beat her. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen with Asuka. But me personally, I think she should move up to the main roster, keep her NXT undefeated streak intact, win one of the titles on SmackDown or Raw, and relinquish the NXT Women's title. Go the Paige route. Yeah, the DIY breakup, I really didn't think that would happen. I figured if they had broken up, it would be on good terms, kind of like how Ryback and Curtis Axel did. Thank you so much, Sly Fox Lover, for joining us. Always welcome anytime. But just... because honestly, I thought the rumor was that Tommaso Ciampa was hurt, and that Gargano was gonna eventually go the 205 route, but I don't know. Typically, Jason Elbow, DIY stands for do it yourself. Well, Pondemer, if you look back at TakeOver Orlando, she was pretty much Blue Moon at the time. Because she had the blue contacts and her entrance was blue. So she might as well have been Blue Moon instead of Ember Moon. But, oh, okay, the Rock Reaper, I got you. So he did get hurt, but he got cleared. Gotcha. Because honestly, I figured DIY was going to lose that ladder match, but I figured that was just going to, like, end up pushing them to the main roster. You know, because, I mean, you already got the Revival on the main roster, so I figured DIY would be next, but, I tell you what, though, I am looking very forward to the women's tournament, the Mae Young Classic. Yeah, I think that's what they call it now. They gave her the title, the Mae Young Classic. So I'm definitely looking forward to that in July. Alright, KBTIT. Let's do it. So he rocks Kage. Alrighty.
Round 1. Ready, go! All right. Yes. Yes. Korea. Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Ah, it was a little late.
Hang on. Yes. Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, Party Boy. Ah, nice. Yeah.
Bring out. Round 4. Ready, go!
Ah.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
Oh, what the? Dang it.
Knockout.
I don't know. I mean, I guess because I don't know. It's hard to say, The Rock Reaper. I'm guessing because you know, she passed away, and you know, I guess kind of like the Dusty Rhodes Classic. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, what else could they have called it? Like the Trish Stratus Classic or Lita Classic? I don't know. Or maybe the Fabulous Moolah or something like that. I mean, I get it. The Women's Classic, I mean, that's kind of simple. Oh, damn it. That I don't know, Jason Elbow. I don't remember a lot of her matches. I mean, if it was up to me, like, a lot of female wrestlers from what I remember that I really like, you know, maybe Alundra Blaze, Bull Nakano, Like wrestlers like that, Molly Holly. There we go.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, why did I do that?
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
Ah, dang it. Man, my timing is off. Ugh. I don't know if it's the lag or what, but my timing is like so off.
Round 5. Ready, go! All right. Yes. Yes. Knockout.
Oh yeah, Jason Obo, like, there's a lot out there. There's definitely a lot out there. Yeah, Hondimer, I've never heard of Kairi Hojo before, so I looked up a YouTube video. Very impressive. Very impressive. So, because I heard that she was one of the ladies that signed a WWE contract. I think it was her and one other Japanese wrestler. Oh, okay, the Rock Reaper. I haven't heard of her, but oh, come on. Really? Ah!
Round 3. Ready, go!
I think, did Party Boy send me a message? Oh, there were 2 messages. Okay. Invite balls. Okay, friend request. Invite balls. I don't know what that means, but whatever. But yeah, I looked up a YouTube video on Kairi Hojo, and she's the real deal. I have to look up a video on the other one. But pardon me. But yeah, like honestly, I would love to see like I mean, what women would y'all love to see in this tournament? Like I would love to see Jade, aka Mia Yim. I would love to see Lufisto. I would love to see Santana Garrett. I would love to see I would love to see, you know, it'd be funny if even Sarah Del Rey like just happened to compete in this, even though I know she's a trainer. Cheerleader Melissa would be nice. Who else? You know, Rachel Ellering would be nice. Mercedes Martinez would be nice. Thea Trinidad would be nice. Jessica Havoc, that would be nice. Leva Bates, aka Blue Pants, would be nice, but just not the Blue Pants gimmick. Let's see, who else? Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if like they picked a legend like Molly Holly. You know, kind of like how the Cruiserweight Classic did with Brian Kendrick and Tajiri. You know, maybe throw like Molly Holly or like Jillian Hall, just randomly. You know, a name we hadn't seen in a while. Let's see, who else? Who else? You know, a lot of people say that with Asuka, maybe that she could be a Heyman girl. The first Heyman girl. I think Paul Heyman would be nice. That elbow drop. She gets a lot of height on that elbow drop. Aw, oh, dang it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh my goodness. Why do I feel like he's button smashing? Goodness gracious. Ugh. Can't believe that. But yeah, I'm gonna probably shut this down at midnight so I can watch NXT.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Chris Hero put on a lot of weight. And see, my thing is, I guess, supposedly after Hideo Itami lost in the title match against Bobby Roode, maybe Hideo Itami may start something with Cassius Ohno. May possibly turn heel. I still think Bobby Roode won that NXT title way too freaking fast.
Round 3. Ready, go!
But what was that? What was that saying? Oh, and they could have had Itami beat Nakamura or Roderick Strong. That would have been more convincing than freaking Bobby Roode. I would have picked either of those two. But it's Mr. ROH, The Rock Reaper. It's Mr. ROH. But nah, totally understandable. But yeah, it looks like he's still gonna continue to feud with Sanity.
Round 1. Ready, go!
goodness.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh, man, I hate that. Hate that ducks under.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Bring out. Round 4. Ready, go!
Back throw. Whoop, whoop. Ah. Ooh. Ah, crap. Woo! Glad I blocked.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Oh, come on.
All right.
Oh, can't believe that. Almost. All of them, The Rock Reaper. All of them. Even back from Impact Wrestling as well. All of them. Oh, sorry, I meant to say Pone Deemer. That meant to go to Pone Deemer. Ah. Roddy versus the world.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
And you know what? Adam Rose should have never happened. He should have just stayed as Leo Kruger the whole time. Because the Adam Rose character sucked. He should have just stayed as Leo Kruger.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout.
Alrighty, Jason Elbow.
Round 4.
Join us next time.
Ready, go! Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
Dang.
Knockout.
All right, a few more. All right.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh my goodness. Dang it! Oh my goodness. I thought I was gonna get the stomp off. I thought I had the stomp right there. Can't believe that. Boo. It's always when you never can't get enough damage. That crap happens. Can't believe that. Just can't get past the Lei Fei tonight, I guess. If Lei Fei is the kryptonite. Oh well, I'll probably get in one more after
Round 1.
yeah.
Ready,
Can't even get my words out. That's how shaken I am. Oh well. Oh, anyway. Oh yeah, the Chainsmokers are in town tonight. Chainsmokers.
round 2. Ready,
Oh, speaking of which, I remember. Where was it? I think it was in Apex. It was in Apex. There was this bar, this like jazz bar or something like that, downtown Apex. And I tell you, like there was this female musician. She was playing a acoustic guitar, and I tell you, she did a really, really good cover of "Closer" by the Chainsmokers. I mean, it was so good. It was really, really good. She did a great, great cover of that song. I mean, it was good. Here we go.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Go. Go. Alright, Arc Blood. I'll catch you next time. You take care now.
Knockout!
Alright. This will probably be my last one, unless I lose. So if I lose, I'll end the stream. If I win, I'll keep going.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Alright. Thought I evaded. Oh well. I can't believe that.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Woo! Got lucky. Oh man.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh yeah. Whoop whoop whoop. Suicide solution.
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
Ah, dang it. That back throw should have hit. That's garbage. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wow. Ah, dang it. Went low. I was hoping that knee was a counter hit, but nah.
5. Ready, go!
There we go, back throw. Whew. Oh man, that was tough. Hardy Boy switching to Jeffrey.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Ah. Oh, I guess the head bust is safe. Whoa! Can't believe I grabbed him from that far away. That was crazy. Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, what the heck? Woo! Work the jab, work the jab, work the jab. Alright.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Oh, what the heck? Dang it. Alright. Good close fights, but you're gonna have to call tonight. Okay, I'm kind of salty on that one. Can't believe it. The saltiness is real. Alright. Whew! Man. That was just a lot. That was a lot. But, new faces is always good. It's always really good. But, alrighty. So, that's it for tonight. This weekend is Animazement, so I'll be at that all weekend. Next Wednesday is yours truly's birthday. So, I might stream, I might not. We'll see. I'll keep y'all informed. So, just... yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine. Good games, party boy. I'll message him. But nah, Keita, it was all good. It was all good. There were no drops or anything like that, so you were just fine. Anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And, Lord willing, I may see y'all next week. You may not, but I will be in touch. Once again, check out Geek Out with Games Out, my channel below. And, feedback, comments, tips, tricks, constructive criticism, doesn't matter. Whatever you have it, throw it at me. Anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is Jason Ingram, Blitzball Champ, signing off. Y'all have a blessed evening. See y'all next time.